Benny and I are outside in the garden, aren't we, sweetheart? He's just been asking to come out and see the birds and look at the beautiful flowers and the sky. It's a clear sky. We've got lovely flowers, lovely plants, the bird feeders, the sky, the trees, and that's why Ben. It's a lovely clear day, and he was sat in the window all night last night, weren't you, sweetheart? All night, watching the rain come down and appreciating life. And it was a lesson. It's something that I always talk about, appreciating life, but I'm quite big on things like that, appreciating every second. And Ben just gave me a little bit of a reminder of that last night, on how we need to appreciate every second of life. He sat in that window in the living room, watching the rain come down, watching the quiet. Nothing, nobody, nothing, just rain. I think I heard a fox in the night coming past, so I know that your fox was shouted. Foxy, Foxy came round to see you, didn't he? But Ben is not very well. He's not well at all, and it's the hardest day of our lives, isn't it, Benny? It's the hardest day of my life and yours, isn't it? Well, not for you, because you're going tomorrow. You're going to a beautiful place tomorrow, aren't you? Tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock, you're going to a beautiful place. And you know that we'll miss you, but you know one thing, we'll be reunited again. We're back together again one day, and I know that you'll be coming for me and making sure I bring you out into our new garden over Rainbow Bridge. A very special place. And you know that you've got Danny coming to see you. Danny was our other cat. He passed away many years ago. And he's your brother, isn't he? He's not a Bengal. It's a lovely white cat. The most beautiful soul. And Zeus was our German Shepherd, wasn't he? Wasn't he, sweetheart? Big Zeus, eh? And I know that they'll be there waiting for him. This lovely black German Shepherd. So there'll be a black dog, black German Shepherd, there'll be a white pussycat, and it's going to be okay. Ben's not very well, and we're just trying to do the things that he wants to do. So anything he wants, he can do, because he's not eating still, obviously, and we've obviously arranged for a vet to come out to the house, haven't we, sweetheart? Because Rainbow Bridge is something to look forward to. It's not something to be frightened of, although we're all frightened of it when it happens to us all. But we're together, aren't we? We're a family. And we deal with things together, don't we? You're amazing. He's had quite an unsettled night last night. It was a bit worrying. He came onto the bed to give us a cuddle, and he was telling us that he's not well, wasn't you, sweetheart? Telling us that he just wants to enjoy every second, and that's what we're doing. We're enjoying every second, and we're very sad. But we know that it's the circle of life, and one day, again, we'll all be together again, won't we? We're all going to be together again. Just we don't want you suffering, sweetheart. We know that it's not the greatest, is it, sweetheart? Although he's very happy and is excited to get onto the counter and attempt to drink water, have a little bit of water, and just drink from the tap and try and wet his mouth and things, and we keep wetting his mouth, so that's good. And he's drinking, he turns side on at the tap, and so he's using the washing up bowl, which is clean, and it's used now for just water for Ben, and the tap. So yeah, it's a very hard day, because we know what's coming tomorrow, don't we, sweetheart? But we know there's something to embrace, and something that we all have to face sometime, all of us, no matter who we are. What matters is we face it with love, and we face it together, because in the end, there is only love. That's what life's about. So yeah, so that's where we're at today. But we're having lots of fun today. We're going to have lots of fun, no matter what, aren't we, Benny? We have loads of fun because there's going to be birds coming. As soon as Daddy moves out of the way, he's probably thinking, Dad, will you just go? Because there's no birds going to come while you're sat here, which they'll not do. There's a few will. There's a wood pigeon as well that comes and sits on Ben's basket, which is amazing. But I just wanted to record this as a, a sort of just a nice video. You're a good boy, aren't you? It's a happy day today. Happy day because we've got so much to look forward to, haven't we? There's so much to look forward to. Every day's a wonderful day. All is well. Every day's wonderful. And every day's wonderful when we share it with you, sweetheart. We have to be careful as well not to get him too cold, because whilst he's outside and he's happy to be out, you probably can't notice he does do a little shake every now and then because he's so slim now. Thin. He's not slim, he's thin. And he was very upset yesterday because I brought him in and he didn't want to come in and it was going dark. And to be honest with you, I have to keep bringing him in because he does little wheeze in his litter tray, very tiny ones. This morning he attempted to go and didn't go, so that's not the greatest. So we'll see in a bit when he gets in. We'll see how the day progresses. Let's just say that. But I think that he's doing really well and he's doing what he wants to do. He doesn't want to go anywhere. He's very determined. Ben is one very determined pussycat, aren't you, darling? It's okay. It's okay. Anyway, I need to go because I need to let the birds come and see him, okay? Because Ben needs to come back in about 10 minutes.